What's happening, everybody? What's going on to all my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Google+, the Pony Express, Vic the Potato. That was my impression. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the PTD Vlogs. We are on day 117. I think it was 117, right? Needed to ask my manager what it was. So it is currently 1:23 in the morning. Don't you love when you look at the clock and it says like 1:23 or 11:11 or 1:234? I don't know. The little things in life fascinate me. But anyway, don't forget to set your clocks back, folks. Daylight savings time is in the air, which means spring will be in the air. But anyways, folks, that's not what we're talking about today. What we're talking about today is how numero uno, ended up making $64 in 2.5 hours of doing 6 deliveries on Uber Eats. That's right, folks. I decided to tackle the dinner rush today on Uber Eats. What's up, Walter Rich rice? Walter Rich fried rice. That would be amazing if like you had a hyphenated last name, because like some people have the last name Fried, like Friedman, you know, and it's spelt F-R-I-E-D, which looks like fried. So if he had a family member or somebody that hyphenated last name Rice and last name Fried, hashtag, not hashtag, but dash in between, fried rice. Unbelievable. I bet you that guy exists. There's someone out there with the last name Fried Rice, but it's pronounced Fried Rice. Isn't that fascinating? I don't know. The little things in life really do fascinate me, which is why I'm very easily entertained. But anywho, wow, I grabbed that from the 90s. But anyway, I ended up making $64 in 2.5 hours. Jay Reevy, how are you? It looks cloudy in there. Dude, the weather is crazy. But anyway, that's really all I gotta say. It was unbelievable, guys. I ended up doing what I said I was going to do by rejecting orders, because rejecting orders allows you to stay where you are comfortable. Stay in your area, because let's face it, when you are told to go freaking 18 minutes away for some reason or another, the 18 minutes mark is like the thing that always pops up for some reason or another. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand when I'm doing the Uber Eats stuff. I don't get it. I really don't understand it. Because like, why is there never anybody else that's closer? I don't understand why they're offering it to people that are so far away. Did you ever accept one? Yeah. You accepted one that was like 18 minutes away? Mm. You just took whatever they threw at you. Was that the Applebee's? It was really 18 minutes away, though? My girlfriend does Uber Eats a little bit part-time, you know, every once in a while. And she was like, as soon as I made the joke about the 18 minutes thing, she was like, I did that. You know, but for people that are new to the platform, it's just obviously like whatever I get thrown at me is what I'm going to take and accept. I can't stand out with a passion. Was that an answer to a question? Or is that a question? I don't know. But I was a little ruthless today. I actually canceled 2 orders too. I had accepted them and I thought they were in a different like location, because the map thing really kind of sucks. It was in reference to what you were saying about taking a 20-minute order. Yes. Dr. Pete, what's up, Jerry? I went 15 minutes once. Order was around the corner. See what I'm saying? Do you remember that time when I did that one that was like 21 minutes away, all the way on Nurshell, and I had to go there? It was like some like Peruvian restaurant, and it was off peak.
That's what it was.
Around the corner. Wait, you went there?
No.
Oh, it was around the corner, and you made like no. Well, no, you made like $5. Yeah, because you were on Surge on the Boost. Honestly, if you're on Boost, it might make it worth your while, maybe, just to keep the flow going. See, driving with Uber Eats in my area is more of an experience. When you drive with Grubhub, I feel like, unless it's super busy, I feel like you're almost just like kind of chilling, because when they give you the orders, you have to wait for them. Like they'll give you a fresh order. And I'm like, dude, stop giving me the fresh orders. I know you hate DoorDash, but with the with the hub payouts, you think it takes to reach business? I mean, DoorDash. That's an excellent question, and I'm glad you asked that question, but I really have no answer for it right now, at least. I don't know, but I don't know, man. I feel like with Uber Eats, it's like literally like you're playing a video game with the app. You know, it's like things are coming up, and it's like, oh, 13 minutes away. Where is it? Ooh, don't want to go to that part of town. Okay, mate, no, you almost got me with the time. You know, like, you got to be careful with that stuff too, because I accepted an order today that I thought was in a different direction, off-peak hours, and it was in like not a great area of town, if you know what I'm saying. And like, I was like, nope. That was on the news like 2 weeks ago. Someone got shot like right at that place or near that place. So I'm like, I'm not going that way, you know. See, that's where Grubhub, on the other hand, kind of keeps you in that region. It's like, it's all such hit or miss, and it's all such like a double-edged sword. Like, something that Grubhub has is so awesome, and then Uber Eats has something that's really awesome, and vice versa, you know, that kind of a deal. But whatever the case is, it was an experience, I gotta say. And I did end up doing 6 deliveries, and I believe 3 out of the 6 tipped. They actually left me tips, and they were good tips, like $5, $6 tips, all of them. It was really nice. So I got probably an extra 15 bucks just on the tips alone. And I did an average, and it seemed like most of my deliveries were around like $9 or $10. How did you make so much? Dude, it was just distance and boost. Yeah, it was great. I was excited. Like I really need to dedicate like an entire week or month to Uber Eats. I've never done that. I've always just leaned on Grubhub because of the blocks, you know. So I don't know. I'm thinking about doing something like that. I don't know. I've never seen Boost in the Hampton Roads area. Well, maybe not yet. Perhaps not yet. But whatever the case is, that's how I made it happen. It was just all properly accepting and rejecting orders that were as close by as possible, and also being incredibly proactive with the calling of the restaurants and text messaging customers too. You know, when I know that I'm picking up at some places that have really bad parking, I've had orders on Grubhub where I couldn't see the destination. That's weird. I've never had that problem. That could be something with your app. You might want to contact your driver specialist about that, see what they have to say, because I've never heard of that. But Uber Eats and stuff, like just like on Grubhub, if you know restaurants that are in a tough area to park or like notorious for taking too long, always call ahead and ask, hi, is the order for John Smith ready? This is Pete with Uber Eats. This is Pete with Grubhub. You know, because then they can give you an idea, and if they have an issue, you'll know about it before you get there. I'm guilty that I don't do this all the time, but I try and do it more often with Uber Eats than I do on Grubhub, honestly. And also I do that trick with the notification thing, where you could send a notification to somebody, you call them, and if they don't answer, you hit notify them, and then it sends them another message, and then the timer comes up, you know? So, yeah, that's pretty much the deal. But I enjoyed it, man. For working 2.5, 3 hours, it was just over 2.5 hours. It was like 2 hours and 38 minutes of online time, you know. But I was out for like 3 hours. But I was online for 2 hours and 38 minutes. There was a few points where I had to turn off Uber, and then because I was heading towards the bad area of town, so I had to hop on the parkway to come back towards the area where I wanted to work. There's a lot of technique involved, because Grubhub keeps you within the region. Uber Eats, it's like go wherever the pings are, you know. So it'll really drag you all over the place. But that's all I got to say for right now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Please consider leaving a thumbs up down below. I greatly appreciate it as you leave this video. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to my channel. I'd greatly appreciate that as well, my friends. So on that note, I'm going to head out of here. Check me out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram if you'd like. And I salute to you, and do what you love and love what you do. Love what you do and do what you love and do what you love. Oh man. Anyways, guys, I gotta get out of here. See you next time right here on the PTD Vlogs. Get that money, get that honey. Have a good one. Peace out. Later, Gator.